Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ has here bringing you guys this week's weekly recap. It is Friday, the 21st of February. I cannot believe time has been flying by like crazy. I cannot believe it's already the end of February almost. But let's go ahead and jump into this week's weekly recap. There's lots of stuff to cover. Another good 4 or 5 pages of sneaker news. So first and foremost, the Nike access codes. Basically, there are some frequently asked questions that are available. If you guys want to check out this article, it shows you guys all of those questions. If you didn't know, Nike is going to be putting in some sort of a policy of kind of an access code where they send you an access code and then you can take that code and then check out the item with that code. I'm not sure to what extent they're going to be using this, if it's going to be on general release products, only super limited stuff, or even if they're going to be doing that. There's been no official word at this point as far as I know. But I've been really busy today, so I haven't had a chance to really check in to this process. One thing that I should let you guys know is the LeBron 11 codes for the 2K14 sneakers. Those were through a limited access code, so they know that process kind of works. I don't know. So I'm curious to see what this does to prevent bots. I don't think it's the right answer, unfortunately, because I see people abusing this by creating multiple Nike accounts with multiple email addresses. And then I don't know, maybe that I don't know how they do it now, but if you have them associated to the same credit card, maybe it will flag it. I don't think it does now, so I'm not sure quite what people are going to do. I mean, people can do the gift card thing. There's lots of ways that people are going to try to go about and go around this, but this basically just takes and adds one extra layer of protection, which I'm okay with. I mean, honestly, if I have to jump through hoops to get a little bit more of a fair chance to get a sneaker, I'm all for Nike trying to make some adjustments. So more progress on that as we hear. I'll definitely give you guys a video on that, like when we actually have more information on my thoughts on that. Moving on, Reebok questions. Sixers, Kicks Reason did some articles on some Reebok news if you guys are interested. If you guys want, you guys can check the articles out on the website, collectivekicks.com. In the description, there's a link to the website. Also, a note, tomorrow and then next week, we're going to be doing some major overhaul of the website. New servers on the back end, new interface completely, lots of new features. Some things that were broken that I noticed that are broken will be fixed. So there's lots of fun things to come. So stay tuned. Hopefully next weekend's or next Friday's weekly recap will look completely different because of the web redesign. Next up, we have the Nike Air Max 90 Ice release today. There was 5 colorways. Did you guys cop any of those 5? I ended up copping the red ones personally. I liked them. Honestly, I liked them just from a couple on-foot images of the ice sole with the green through like the ice. It looked crazy. So we'll definitely have a video review on those coming up. Really sick Oregon 5 customs, Oregon State customs from JP Customkicks. Check out Benny the Beaver on the back. Pretty badass if you ask me. Definitely like that. The only thing I didn't really like is the OS on the tongue looked a little bit large in my opinion, but very cool custom. You could tell he used the Oreo 5s for that, and really nice job. Python Tiffany Dunk SB Low custom from JP Custom Kicks, just ridiculous. Very nice. We get a look at the Flyknit Free, or the free Flyknit 2s actually, and I don't know, man, they look kind of crazy. They look really crazy. Look, the soles and stuff look pretty dope. So curious to see more images of those. This is definitely an early image. Rumored release dates and prices of the LeBron 11 Elites. Supposedly they're $300. Supposedly the release date is April 11th. We haven't heard anything near official yet, so we'll stay buckled up and hopefully we'll find out more. $300, if that is actually true, is that a break for you guys? I mean, $280 I think was last year's. $300 is a lot of money, man. Leave a comment, let me know. If that's feasible for you guys or not. We got to look at this Jordan CP3 7 AEs, and these ones are in black and infrared 23. Look at the flywire on there. Look, it's pretty crazy. I'm always afraid somebody's just going to take a scissors and just snip that stuff off, though. That'd be so mean. Anyway, pretty interesting. Curious actually if somebody did cut that off on how it would look. I think it looks kind of neat the way that they weaved it, kind of, or they did the crossed thing on that. Nike Air Safari elephant print images out there. If you didn't know, the Nike Air Safari is a classic shoe, usually with the original Safari print, but now we're getting some elephant print on the Safari, which is kind of cool because it's like a play on words, like a Safari with an elephant print. But can you imagine a Safari with a snakeskin, or a Safari with a like this or that print? I think it's kind of cool. I think I like the idea, and it's kind of an interesting take. I mean, safari and elephant kind of go hand in hand anyway, so kind of cool. Moving on. We get a look at what would have been possibly the 2014 Kobe 8 Black History Month that was not released with the crazy milky ice sole on them. The patterns look wild on them. The shoes look really dope. I'm surprised that Nike didn't actually come out with one. But this year's release was kind of on the brink between the Kobe 8 and the Kobe 9, so there was a lot of kind of weird things going on with that. I don't know. So they didn't actually do one. Last year's was the Kobe 8 as well, so it would have been weird to see a Kobe 8 2 years in a row. I'm not really sure why they didn't do it, but they didn't do one. The Air Jordan 6 the Air Jordan 6 rings gets a new look. The Venom green images, kind of cool. I like the look on that. If you don't know what the six rings are, check. I have a video on like the 6 different shoes that make the 6 rings up and stuff. It's pretty interesting to see. That's an old video of mine, but anyway, KD6 gets a camo print, but it's only for GS supposedly for right now. I'm curious if they're going to do a Nike ID on that, but they actually look really sick. I like the camo print on those GSs. So if it is a GS only, the kids are getting some nice colorways out there. Nike Air Force 180 dark gray and green abyss dropped randomly. It looks kind of like the original classic, but where it was usually black, it's replaced by the gray. I don't see any green abyss on this at all, but they just randomly dropped. And it's funny that there's no hype behind a shoe like this. If they promoted this shoe right, I think that it could have done bigger things. It's a super duper classic shoe for me. So like the fact that you can get them for an affordable price is awesome. The shoes are dope. The Cleveland Knights LeBron 7 custom, kind of a cool custom. If you guys didn't see that out there, check that article. Lamar got Soul, new rider of mine. Congratulations, welcome to the team. I wrote that article if you guys are interested. Jordan 29 release information. It's going to be happening in fall 2014. I did confirm this with some people that it is actually happening way later this year. Obviously, last year the Jordan 28 happened around this time. But then there was a Jordan 28, and then the SE was introduced, and now they're still riding that wave out. But I don't think that's the reason why the 29 is actually releasing so late. I think it's just because of the production and stuff of the sneaker. Maybe they didn't get the final designs and stuff done in time. Needless to say, we are all kind of waiting to see what this thing looks like. The 28 was kind of revolutionary in the shape. The Kobe 9s kind of mocked it a little bit, but not really. Just a really tall sneaker. Curious if they're going to go that route again. Curious if they're going to use the same flight plate technology, all those other things. Release date was changed for the Jordan 6 Infrared 23s today, this morning. But how many of you guys are pissed off about this release? As soon as you click the link, all of them instantly sold out. I heard that the people that got the link from last week and that actually used it and got through, some of them got their orders canceled, but some of them didn't. So obviously it was not like a full release. They still had a bunch of them that was shipped out previously. Who knows what's going to happen with that? But I know a lot of people are pissed that they didn't get their pair this morning. So leave a comment. Let me know what your experience with that. I'm sure all you guys are going to say, yeah, it sucked. Which I agree. I was right there with you guys. It was definitely a pain to get. Luckily for me, I got my pair from House of Hoops last week, so I'm pretty stoked on that. Not to rub it in, guys, but Reebok, the Rail Black, White Red, out in 8 days. It looks like the rail is. I don't even remember that one, but Kicks Reason wrote that article there. The Asics Gel, Epirus, I don't even know, Aztec. Those look pretty crazy. Clean My Kicks did that article. That weight on that looks just wild. Looks really nice. Kobe 9 Elite Perspective images are there, and we know that those are going to be releasing on March 8th. Not really my favorite color, not favorite of that kind of like overwhelming blue, but that's just me. We get a first look at some Nike Dunk SB Giraffe. I just about said graffiti. A giraffe sneakers. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a crackled leather sort of safari-ish type print, but it's dubbed a giraffe, and I think that's dope. Definitely kind of a cool concept there if you guys are interested in those. Possibly coming out in 2014 sometime. No release date yet. Gourmet Kicks did a custom on the Glow custom on the Kobe 9 Elites. I haven't seen the Kobe 9 Elites, and I haven't seen the Glow. I assume they had this glow to them already, but dude, I mean, I guess the soles are the only thing that glows on the Kobe 9s, but this guy went ham on these things, dude. Check out the images, just really crazy looking sneakers, really crazy glow. The shoe game gave us the first look at the Nike Air Huarache Hyper Pinks. Hype Beast Alert, I guess. It gives you that South Beach vibe with the pink and the blues, but they look pretty dope, dude, in all honesty, so I'm curious if we'll get any hype on that. It would be pretty nice to see. I mean, the Huaraches, in my opinion, deserve some hype, so that's just me. But Air Jordan 11, Low aqua first look kind of images that we had out there. No idea on the release on them or if this has happened. And just so you guys know, just because I write an article on something, I write an article on some things and I don't check with my sources every single time and say, is this real? Is that real? Is this going to happen? Like sometimes I do just to for my own sake. Sometimes I don't. This one is an example when that I didn't check on. So maybe it's coming out, maybe it's not. I don't have any extra information on that. Another gold foam posit, custom image possibly. It looks like a custom to me. The way the gold looks, it looks like a wolf gray kind of foam base that's going to be releasing soon. But if something like that did actually happen, it'd be pretty crazy because you can tell the metallic on that is just wild. It'd be kind of neat to see. Air Jordan future detailed looks. How are you guys feeling about these, man? As a re-up from the original kind of mention of these sneakers, how do you guys feel about these? I personally, I like them only because they're different, but I don't like them because they are with the Jordan 11 base. So if that makes any sense, if they went with a completely different base on these, a completely original base, I would probably like them. If I think people when they see these, they think Jordan 11 and they think hybrid, and that kind of ruins it for a lot of people. But all in all, like with a woven upper like that, I think it looks dope, and I like the clear sole version the best out of all of them. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. If I get my hands on the clear sole ones, I'll definitely do a video review. I don't know if they're limited. I don't know any of that stuff. I know the price point's a little bit high, but I'm willing to fork out the money to see them in person and give you guys a real kind of look at them. But if you're thinking Jordan 11, then you're probably not going to like them. If you're thinking new kind of fun looking sneaker, like lifestyle sneaker, I think that they look dope, and that's just me. Nike SB Independence Day stars images. Not really sure I'm feeling that, but you can see the stars on the back of the sneaker there. Another SB set to release looks like this year, probably July 4th. It says written by the G Money. Another Reebok article from Kicks Reason if you guys want to check that one out. And I did an article Lamar Got Sold did an article saying the Infrared 23 launch was delayed, which did actually happen, obviously. The Gradient Dunk highs are available now from what the G Money says, if you guys were interested in those. And let's go to the next page. I did a couple of videos of on feet LeBron 11s. If you guys didn't see those on feet, you can check out my video, or you can go here and check out the video. I also did an article on how many LeBron 11s released already this year, and there was 16 total, not 15, and then 17 comes out this upcoming weekend. So definitely look forward to that one. If you guys didn't see, it's the Jades. Jordan Brand possibly jumping into the luxury sneaker market with the Jordan Shines. Kind of, again, has this crazy woven upper on them. But if it's a premium leather, I'm definitely interested in seeing them. They look like kind of a Jordan 1 silhouette with some woven and premium leather. But again, it's one of those things you want to see in person before you can really give a full I hate it or I love it sort of vibe. And that's what I definitely want to wait and see. Interesting to see that they're breaking in that market, though. Did an on-foot video of the KD Illusion as well. If you guys wanted to see those things are just dope. Really one of my favorite KDs. New images of the Total Orange and Team Orange KD6s, definitely right up my alley with the black and orange upper. A lot of people tag me on Instagram with those pictures. I love it when you guys tag me. I don't know how to reply to people on Instagram very easily, because when you tag me on like a sneaker news picture, there's like 1,000 comments, and then I have to try to go back through and figure out everybody's comments. They didn't do a very good job. Otherwise, I'd probably reply back to a lot more of you guys saying thanks for the heads up. But I did do an article on my website before that image actually was posted on Instagram for Sneaker News or wherever that was. So kind of funny how that worked out. But anyway, definitely a shoe that piques my interest. We get a preview of the LunarGlide 6. Definitely a shoe that I'm interested in as well. I love the LunarGlide series. I have a video of the 1 through 5 collection. Definitely will be picking up LunarGlide 6 in some colorways. Probably not the one pictured, but soon. I mean, when we hear more about it and see the other colorways. Nike Foamposite 1 Knicks colorway, possible release. Gentry said possibly that they actually might be coming out. So check out that article and see his tweet about that. Air Jordan AJ5 rivalry pack images, and I believe that the release date is rumored to be end of March. My dogs are barking right now. Anyway, those look pretty crazy. Definitely want to see more of that. And it does have the Nike Air on them if you guys are really super focused on that. I personally am not with the ones, but that's just me. Infrared 23 is on foot video. If you guys didn't see that, I did sometimes I do my videos and I do the reviews for the website. So if people are searching the web or whatever, it's nice to see a video on some of these things, and they're kind of all inclusive, so that's why I did it. Same thing for the All Star Illusion review. And let's go to the next page, and I believe the last page for you guys today. LeBron 11 seen wearing the Dunkman lows. I don't know if we covered that or not. I think we did last week, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe this was after. Yeah, this was after because last week was the 14th. But yeah, the Dunkman LeBron 11 lows. I'm curious to see more images of LeBron 11 lows. So they're mediocre to me. They don't jump out and go, "Oh, these are awesome." But I'm sure they'll have some colorways that will be really, really crazy of the lows that will make us all kind of change our minds. Toddler and Gia sizes of the Red October Yeezy 2s. Kim Kardashian, you son of a gun. I'm not a big fan of her. You guys already probably know that, but I don't know. Like, it's kind of a cool picture, though, that she posted that. And I don't know what's up with my ads. Why does it have this dress here? So my wife sometimes uses my laptop and looks up random girl stuff, so I swear I'm not looking up dresses. I don't get it. Chris Paul wears a Jordan 10 PE that looks pretty ridiculous. Look at that red upper. Pretty awesome looking sneaker. Anyway... And, oh yeah, and the last one, Tinker Hatfield confirms that Power Laces will be returning in 2015. I don't know why Icy Souls wrote, but maybe not the mags. It's definitely the mags. So this article is a bit misleading. I apologize for that. But, yeah, dude, I cannot wait for the Air Mags to be released. I'm looking forward to that, actually. And hopefully I should start saving my money now because I definitely want to get a pair. Don't know if it's going to be donation only, like they did last year or the last time for the eBay thing or what, but I guess we'll see. I also did an Infrared 6 review, and then we have a first look at a gold Safari. If you guys didn't see the gold Safari penny foamposite, it basically looks like a penny foamposite with the same one with the same Safari one, excuse me, with a gold upper over top of it. Looks pretty dope. No word if it's going to release or not, but that's that. Anyway, that's the week in sneakers for the weekly recap. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And check back next week. Soon the website will have a complete overhaul. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, the last one. Release dates. Anything? Are you guys planning on picking anything up this week? Powder Blue 10s drop. Really, really hyped on those. The LeBron 11 Jades drop and the Pure Platinum KD 6s drop. There's also another Phenomenon color that's kind of a bluish color. And then next week we have the Ant Pearls, and then the Futures come out next week. So and the Ligers come out next week, and then the Volt Foams come out next week. There's lots of sneaker releases coming up. You guys picking up any of them this weekend? I'm planning on getting the Jades. I'm planning on getting the Powder Blues. So we'll see what happens. This month has killed me so far. So financially, it's been a very, very irresponsible month. But you got to do what you got to do, man. There's lots of stuff out there. Catch you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.